All right. Well, hello and welcome. I welcome those of you who just came over from Horsepower Hour. While we were recording Horsepower Hour, we got the news that Jahdae Barron has signed his rookie deal. And what have I been telling y'all? I told y'all that it was not that big of a deal, that Jahdae Barron would not hold out, that nothing was going to happen with Jahdae Barron and the Denver Broncos, because to be completely honest, I just had a gut feeling that nothing would happen. We have a competent front office, and when you have a competent front office, this is the stuff that happens. So this actually happened while we were live. So yeah, ultimately, I just want to get your guys' thoughts on it. The Broncos, they open their rookie minicamp tomorrow, and I'm just checking a few text messages just to make sure that this is uh, entirely valid and everything like that. But regardless, so as always, interact with me in the comments. And yeah, so Jahdae Barron was one of the last first rounders to sign. The only unsigned first round rookie was Shamar Stewart. So the only hangup here was the signing bonus, because they were trying to, in the second round, signing will be bigger news. Thanks, Houston. Yeah, Eli, I completely agree. If they were to get RJ Harvey signed or whatever, then yeah, that would be bigger news as well. But ultimately, with the Denver Broncos finally signing Jahdae Barron, it leaves Shamar Stewart as the final unsigned first round pick. And I do want to share this really funny thing that I saw on Bleacher Report today. So this says that Shamar Stewart reportedly is potentially returning to school amid the Bengals contract dispute. Um, oh, actually, never mind. I guess that he is not practicing with the team. Oh, okay. Yeah, this makes sense. Either way, a lot of people were saying that, um, Shamar Stewart could potentially return to school, but I don't know. So make that of what you will. But either way, so yeah, it's over. So now the only real question is RJ Harvey, because we are trying to see what comes of our second round picks as well. And you know what? Every second round pick in the NFL is now currently facing this issue. Um, Sleeper Broncos reporting that the Broncos and Jahdae Barron have agreed to terms on his rookie deal with this really, really, really tough edit. So I don't remember who did this edit, but it was really, really hard when I saw this. And yeah, Zach Stevens saying Jahdae Barron and the Denver Broncos have agreed to his rookie deal. Perfect timing for the rookies reports. Now, Sean Baldwin is saying today is a great day for RJ Harvey and Jahdae Barron to sign their rookie contracts. I agree with the Jahdae Barron thing. We'll see what happens with RJ Harvey. I really, really hope that RJ Harvey can get in the building, because you know what? Even though he is a running back, and even though running backs don't really matter as much if they are in, reporting, as they don't really develop skill sets. That's all I have to say. You can be a little bit behind the eight ball if you're a running back, and it won't be that big of a deal, because the position is so dependent on athleticism, because the position is so dependent on everything else. But yeah, so Luca Evans also reporting that the Broncos have signed first round cornerback Jahdae Barron to his rookie deal, and Mike Kliss reports it as well. Source confirms Broncos and first round pick Jahdae Barron have agreed to terms. And yeah, I guess Kliss had some sort of scoop on it. I'll actually share the article that Mike Kliss had. You know what? No, we're not going to disable our ad blocker. Nine News, you have enough money. All right. Yep, Quinn Miner's number one fan. The Broncos have agreed to. Mike Williams is on pup, and Trey Harris is holding out. I was stoked when Barron got signed. Let's go, RJ. Sign on the line. Yep. Now, the problem is, I think since Trey Harris got picked 5 spots before Jahdae Barron, I think he's more likely to sign quicker than RJ, or he got picked 5 spots above RJ Harvey. I think he's quicker to sign than RJ Harvey is. But yeah, overall, yeah. Yeah. Either way, Broncos alerts. Also, my thing came up. Everything you need to know about Denver Broncos defensive back Jahdae Barron. Go ahead and check that video out if you have not already. Either way, so yeah, it looks like Jahdae Barron is a hot topic right now in Denver sports, and I don't know. Yeah, look, this Broncos. Is this Portuguese or is this Spanish? This doesn't look like Spanish. Either way, yeah. Let's see Denver Gazette. Let's see what they have to say. Hopefully, they're not gonna. All right. Well, they don't like ad blockers either, I guess. Either way, yeah. I told everybody that this was a complete non-story. I told everybody that this was not going to be that big of a deal. And look, now we finally have Jahdae Barron locked up before the season begins. So, yeah, ultimately, with the Broncos signing Jahdae Barron, this makes me feel so good about our team going into next year. Interact with me in the chat. Let me know what you guys think of Jahdae Barron signing his rookie deal. Like I said, I knew it would get done. And I guess the dispute was over the signing bonus. So 9.78 million just hit his bank account today. And obviously there's like taxes and union dues and agent fees and everything that it gets involved with that. But still a pretty good chunk of change. I mean, even if his take home is worst case scenario, like 6 million, that is still something that could easily change my life. And the fact that Jahdae Barron is very grateful that it changed not only his life, but his mom's life as well when he was talking about it in his press conference, that is awesome. And no, live footage, I don't know. I just don't want to play anything that's like super out of pocket and potentially be too inappropriate for YouTube, even though I am slightly unhinged. Yeah, Broncos and Jahdae Barron have agreed to terms on a contract. Source confirms Denver Broncos and first-round pick Jahdae Barron have agreed to terms on his rookie deal. Been clear in recent days it would get done ahead of Denver rookies reporting tomorrow. And yeah, overall, I am just really, really happy. I'm just happy that we don't have to hear about this anymore because now the only first-round pick that is unsigned is Shamar Stewart. So yeah, ultimately, that's just how I'm feeling. If you guys have anything clever to say about this, then I am more than happy to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section down below. And yeah, ultimately, I guess this Bengals fan is not happy that they took Shamar Stewart at 17. He said they could have had Gray Zabel, they could have had Jahdae Barron, they could have had Donovan Jackson, Malachi Starks, or Jihad Campbell. And you know what? That tracks because now Shamar Stewart is the only first-round pick unsigned. Is the plan for Barron to be the cornerback too, but play the slot? I don't think so, at least immediately. It could potentially happen where Barron usurps Riley Moss, and I wouldn't be surprised if that happens considering Barron is a more polished prospect than Moss was coming out. It wouldn't surprise me, especially because Barron is a better prospect than Riley Moss than he was when he came out. But if you have to move Riley Moss to nickel, that is not the end of the world because he's a physical dude. He's a tough tackler. And you know what? If you need him to be in the middle of the field to, mess with a couple things, then yeah. We've got D-Mac and Anderson talking about Jahdae Barron not signing his rookie deal. Either way, yeah. So that's really all I got for you. I don't have anything clever to say other than the deal got done. And yeah, obviously there's like money involved. Now, next is RJ Harvey. So we'll see what happens with RJ Harvey's deal as well. Either way, thank you to those of you who turned into Horsepower Hour, and thank you to those of you who just tuned into this little live stream that I had as well. I just wanted to keep the momentum going. But ultimately, it is time to hang it up for the night. So yeah, that basically does it for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.